Hello everyone, I'm Dylan. Welcome back to our life. Alright, we met a crazy man who's living outside my house for some reason. I don't like that. You weren't sure about this man yet. What? No. He's a random stranger I just met. I mean, he's hanging out in front of my house, isn't he? That's kind of weird. Yeah, he's blocking my way to my front door. That's creepy. Top one. Definitely. What? Top one. You slowed down, your mind racing for ideas so I could pass him unseen, but it was too late to escape. There was a split second where their eyes met and you took a shaky breath, your eyes darting to the sky, pretending to stare at the bird who was hovering nearby. Hey! Hey! What? The bird lay on top of the nearby gatepost, and its black feathers ruffled against the gentle breeze. Trying to keep your eyes on it was tough, especially when the man stood up and started making his way towards you. Hello, police? Smiling. Gives a grin of his own back. I don't like where this is going. How old am I right now? Do you live around here? What's your name? It's Lance. You looked up at the man, up and down, taking in his tan skin and relaxed appearance. At least his clothes were relaxed, the way he was acting wasn't. He had sharks on his shorts and a stingray tattoo, and you wondered if he was obsessed with the ocean or something. While you made your assessment, he looked at you expectantly, waiting for you to answer his question. I would rather not tell the random man I just met where I live, but I live here and my name is Lance. Great! Nice to meet you, Lance. He gave her broad smiles, relief settling on his face. Here's my... Police! He's right here, he's in front of my house! Help me, please! Look, I message. Alright, that's a couple red flags. Random stranger with money in front of my house, asking where I live, giving me money. What? What? Could you do me a favor? Police! He's right here! Nothing better. I should have... No, don't like that. I should have said, let me start over. Stood up straighter. What's happening right now? I have a son. His name is Cove, who's about your age. Is he? Okay. He is very obsessed with water. I don't like the ocean. The ocean stuff can stay in the ocean. I can stay on land. We're both safe where we are. Let's not intermingle. It's safe. We're all safe up here. Okay. You love water. He wasn't the only person like that in Sunset Bird! Whoa! We moved across the sea. Sea? Oh, goodness. Just enjoyed the house that had been empty for a year. His watch catching those late afternoon sunlight and everything off the walls. You want to pay me money to hang out with your son who's also the same age as me? The gigantic for sale sign was Grand Lagoon. You didn't say it. You must be Lance Stingle, right? I met your moms earlier and they told me you were 8, just like him, so... Is it, do I have 2 moms or 1 mom? I mean, it doesn't matter, I want clarification, because it said mom and then moms, and then it went back and forth a couple times. He shook the $20 bill back at me. That's creepy. Can you try to be friends with the boy? I guess. Just give him a chance, you can keep this, he's a good kid, you'll like him.
Do you mind?
You gotta keep it a secret too. It won't be friendly to say his dad sent you. I guess. Do other kids really get their parents to pay for friendships? Had your moms done this for you? Okay, I'm pretty sure I have 2 moms. I thought that made you frown. What'd you say? Wanna make a deal? You ever make a deal with the devil in the pale moonlight? I'm just 8, sir. I don't know what that means. Take the money and run! You carefully plucked the bill from his outstretched hand, grinning at the thoughts of what you could do with that much cash. Oh, goodness. Sweets? tickets for a movie, a cute stuffed animal. Well, I make stuffed animals myself, so I would never get that one because I don't buy stuffed animals unless it's for someone else. I don't really need it for me. Bring out the stuffed animals I have that's laying right next to my desk. I got Dustman, whose pixel art is accurately represented. I got the little mans! Pachoo, pachoo! And then I have Saitama. Woo! Wait, we're going to look at this. Right there. Yeah, Saitama, One Punch Man, baby! Candy! This guy has a limit with can't remember. The man smiled at you. His eyes twinkling as fast as he did. Great! That's great! Go play with my... Nope. Nah, I'm not good. My lawyer has convinced me not to finish that joke. I'll bring it back tomorrow. I wanted to meet you and greet you with the neighbors today, but... He's gone! I lost him! You sound like a great father. That's kind of sad. If you see him, can you tell him to come home? I don't know what he looks like. Oh, he's got a pink cast and glasses. You can't miss it. Wait, is his glasses pink too? Gee whiz, sure thing, mister! Sure, why not? The man smiled and reached out to pat you on the head. Paused before doing so and pulled his hand away instead. No head pats! That was not $40! Your mom's already checking around for me. Such a thoughtful group you are. Okay. Now I better go look too. I can't put everyone else to work, but I keep sitting here. Where is he? Where's my boy? Since he got so much lands. Sure. He ran away from you. Should I check the hills behind your house? It's nighttime now for some reason. First sight. Find the child in the middle of the woods. There he is. You're my friend now. I can see the ocean. That'd be cool, but also I do not like the ocean. The ocean has, I mean, the stuff that's in the stuff you can see, like in the, you swim around the. Oh, it's in the game. The beach area, that's fine. But when you get to like the under the water where it's like super dark and there's like anglerfish and like the things look like aliens. No. You stay down there, evil monster things that don't come on land, please. Squids. From the top of the hill, you could see the ocean. As you walked, you listened to the crash of the waves on the shore and the seagulls squawking as they settled down for the night. I don't like the ocean. The ocean's scary. Serpents. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. Sometimes you can almost convince yourself you had seen the flash of a shining mermaid's tail in the distance. Nope, it can stay in the distance. You take a deep breath. You wanted to try and relax and couldn't. You weren't sure what, but something told you that you were alone, so you glanced around. Where are you at? Show yourself! There was a boy sitting on top of the hill, almost completely hidden within the grass and white flowers surrounding him because he had green hair and was wearing white. Oh! His head was buried in his knees, staring ahead by himself. For whatever reason, probably just he had been paying attention, he hadn't noticed me yet. I screamed at him! The deer didn't have paint casts, but this new boy did. You wondered how he got it. Shark bite. You took a few steps towards him, one after another. He glanced your way. What you what? His aquamarine eyes reflected on the light of the moon. You stopped, raising a hand to acknowledge him and show you weren't scary. What? Space cadet? I don't know what that means. Are you lost? With a start, he jumped to his feet, his hands balling in fists at his side. I don't know where I am! I live with my dad! He likes the ocean a lot! Okay. He had been crying, traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees, soaking him in his shorts. His eyes were still shining with a few more. You obviously caught him off guard. His pink cat seemed to glow in the twilight. Though, when he caught you staring at it, he hit his arm behind his back. Something the man earlier stuck out to you. Cove? Ah! His eyes widened as he studied you. How'd you know that? I can read your mind. I am super read your mind man. You touched the money in your pocket, feeling it prickle beneath your fingertips. I am unknowing! That's a lie, tell the truth. No. Fine, your dad told me who you were. Oh. Is this your hill? Yes, I own this! How dare you step foot on my land! He gestured with his uninjured arm in the patch of grass surrounding you, his face falling at his prospect. I can leave if it is. What? Yep! You can't own a hill. I mean, you technically can, but I mean, it's still nature. You shook my head. I don't. While doing so, you also picked at a strand of lint on your leg. What a weird question to ask someone. Oh. He sat back down with a thump, resting his chin on his knees again. But it is old Jeremy's land, and he has these wild dogs that wander around. So, I mean, I wouldn't sit down if I were you. What? Curious about the strange new boy with the odd dad, you sat in the patch of grass next to him, and you are also a child, for referencing. The pure white flowers that covered the hill rocked back and forth gently as the stars twinkled above. The way they dotted the sky made it seem like flowers too. The night wind was cool. You traveled over the ocean and up the hill, chasing away from the heat of the afternoon sun. So why are you here? A quiet hiccup escaped Cove as you asked the question. I don't know! My parents! They won't live together with me anymore! Oh, your parents got a divorce? Who cares? I mean, no, I'm not a monster. My parents got a divorce. I turned out alive, you know? So, you know, it doesn't matter. My mom and my dad leave. He took me with him, and now we have a house here, and I want to go home. That pushed the craft guard. By the time he was done wailing, Cove's chest was heaving with exhaustion. She didn't let me to have any macaroni and cheese. Dad was letting me have macaroni and cheese. I hate this place. I want my real life back. I want my mom. Stop crying, child. I will scream at the top of my lungs. No, we'll be nice, maybe. As always, thank you for watching. And I will see you eventually. I don't know. Your dad seemed kind of nice. Pepper spray intensifies.